Yeah. Hey, man, we got a show for you tonight. Hey, if anybody out there that ever been at the house of Yisrael, a letter. If you want to give your testimony, this is your time to tell the people how you survive the house of Yisrael. But before we do that, you already know what we got to do. You already know what we got to do. Where them lions at?
It's the most high word, don't sleep on it. Back and forth to his story, gotta see, come on. Put your pride on the side, remain humble. You stand tall from the most high, come on. Don't slumber, yeah, don't fall off. The most high, be our savior, don't sleep on it. Gaining wisdom from the Torah, no lacking. Put the Torah to the front, no backing. It's the most high word, don't sleep on it. Back and forth to his story, gotta see, come on. Put your pride on the side, gotta remain humble. You stand tall from the
Man, we got a show for you. Hey, tell somebody to come in. We got a show for you. I'm telling you, go get everybody, go grab your popcorn. Let's get it.
I gotta remain humble. Stand tall from the most high, come on. Don't slumber, yeah, don't fall off. Most high, be our savior, don't sleep on it. Gaining wisdom from Torah, no lacking. Put the Torah to the front, no backing. Put the Torah to the front, no backing. You read the rate from his word, yeah, you lacking. The most high, get your choices on that end. You choose life or death, don't repeat the sin. By listening to man, trying to figure out what God's plan. Yeah. The most high got plans for you. Yeah. The most high got plans for me. Don't rap part of the book that you don't understand, that you can't keep laws in his land. You trying to do everything that man got planned, but can't see what the most high saying. It's like Russian roulette. You playing with your life when you playing with the most high word. Stand up, this is get right, knowing that the most high the only one can save your life. No backing, you're the most high first. Pick up the book, you know you gotta read it first. Man gonna tell you everything that gon' hurt. The most high word, the only thing gon' work. You lose your mind when you really listen to the dirt. The most high word, open your mind every verse. Think about what you say, ask the most high to ring the bell so you can see. It's the most high word, don't sleep on it. Back and forth to his story, gotta see, come on. Put your pride on the side, gotta remain humble. You stand tall from the most high, come on. Don't slumber, yeah, don't fall off. The most high, be our savior, don't sleep on it. Gaining wisdom from the Torah, no lacking. Put the Torah to the front, no backing. It's the most high word, don't sleep on it. Back and forth to his story, gotta see, come on. Put your pride on the side, gotta remain humble. You stand tall from the most high, come on. Don't slumber, yeah, don't fall off. The most high, be our savior, don't sleep on it. Gaining wisdom from the Torah, no lacking. Put the Torah to the front, no backing. No backing.
I'm telling you, go get somebody or know somebody. Y'all just sit back and relax. It's surviving the house of Yisrael of the night. You feel me? Hey, y'all don't want to miss this. We on to the next one. You feel me?
Reflecting on the past, can't go there. People move about your life, can't go back. Step forward, now you're looking at your whole past. Think about what you're doing when you're doing that. Mind focus on the word, now you're running left. Thanks to the most high, now you're getting that. Reading words from the most high shows that. Open up in your mind, that's a go that. Flipping all through the Torah, no blowback. Most high got your mind, now you feeling that. Dig deep in his word, now you healing that. Reflect from the Torah, you know his word bounce back. Every time that you search, better know that. Most high be the one who gon' show that. Put the word on repeat, let it run left. Jenny Malachi, so you don't hear that. You digging with like you fit to hit a home run. Most high show the word, so we jumped on. Hold tight, cause we know where we come from. Not here, but the land for a million honey. So pure, so you know it gotta be holy. He said ground for his show, so we really going. I'm trying to make it to the land with the most high. I'm trying to see the life. If you really about it, then you'll see it. If you really about it, then you need it. If you really about it, then you see it. If you really about it, then you'll need it. If you really about it, then you'll see it. If you really about it, then you need it. If you really about it, then you'll see it. If you really about it, then you'll need it. The most high, his word, you get it. Say yeah. The most high, his word, yeah. Get it. Say yeah. The most high, his word, you get it. Say yeah. The most high, his word, yeah. You get it. Go. Say yeah. You need it. Yeah.
Okay. I see you down there. I'm gonna let you come in a minute. just mute your mic, you feel what I'm saying, at this point in time. But like I said, anybody who ever been or came to visit the house of Yisrael of Atlanta, and you want to tell the people how you got out and what happened, you ain't got to go into too many detail if you don't want to. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all already know my experience, but you don't know an experience that happened between me and Mr. Yasquel. You feel me? Now, listen here. Now, if you want to go tell somebody, go get them. Go do that. I'm inviting you in. Just like I said, just respect the platform. You feel what I'm saying? Give everybody equal time to say what they're going to say. You feel what I'm saying? And, hey, we're going to have a good one. We're going to have a good one. Like, for real, we definitely going to have a good one. Okay? So, let's continue. Stop playing with the Most High, for one. Stop playing with the Most High and His word. You feel what I'm saying? It's easy to just go get a 9 to 5. You feel me? Let's go.
I serve the Most High, yeah, that's lethal. Don't go against Torah, that's ether. Each Christian hit so hard, call it reaper. I serve the Most High, yeah, that's lethal. Don't go against Torah, that's ether. Each Christian hit so hard, call it reaper. Stop playing with the Most High word. Know what you talking about. You up there with all that gibberish. Man, you just running your mouth. Get back. Think about what you said. Stop that. All of the lies that you tell. Get back. The Most High see everything that you're doing, man. You can't run from that. What you think that the people out here doing? Trying to see the truth, yeah, but you're trying to ruin it. Put their mind in the smoke, but you can't control it. The Most High get the last word, you get his vote. Step back, check the verse before he get to you. Make sure all words got witness. The Most High never leaves stone unturned. Man, use the word so he can run it off. So a seed, get your seat for 1,000. So a seed, man, your house got plenty. Need help, we'll help you next Wednesday. Most High got your man, keep praying. All along, it was all in the plan. Not once did you really want to help your people. You get better understand what the word really talking about. Yes, we're not your people. Guess what? I'm not your people. I serve the Most High, yeah, that's lethal. Don't go against Torah, that's ether. Each Christian hit so hard, call it reaper. Rest in peace to the lies that you've been told. Stop playing with the Most High, you been bold. Gain wisdom with the word from the Most High. All people ain't your people, that's no lie. Just be honest, you ain't want to. Know the lies that tell is on you. Bring sin upon the brothers, that's what we can move. Saying that you really certain, that's not true. Most High be the one go get you. Put our brothers and sisters in that trans. Most High be the one go get you. So the Most High, you ain't want to. Just be honest, you ain't want to. Know the lies that tell is upon you. Bring sin upon our brothers, that's what we can move. Saying that you really certain, that's not true. Most High be the one go get you. Put our brothers and sisters in that trans. Most High be the one go get you. The Most High be the one go get you. Like the things that Torah won't miss you. Any problem with the word, go vent to him. Most did when he thought he was in deep. Cause the people was driving him crazy. Got a vent to the Most High day that day. Take advice from man, yeah, won't work. Most High gave light coming from dirt. Going past that verse, gotta see that. Take a bigger step in life, right to see that. No Torah that we read, yeah, stay fast. I don't know about you, but I own that. Trying to serve the Most High, yeah, daily. Trying to serve man, hell, and I'll pay well. Need to stop with the wicked design. The Most High, the one who gon' find. Serve the Most High, you ain't want to. Just be honest, you ain't want to. Know the lies that tell is on you. Bring sin upon the brothers, that's what we can move. Saying that you really certain, that's not true. Most High be the one go get you. Put our brothers and sisters in that trans. Most High be the one go get you. So the Most High, you ain't want to. Just be honest, you ain't want to. Know the lies that tell is upon you. Bring sin upon our brothers, that's what we can move. Saying that you really certain, that's not true. Most High be the one go get you. Put our brothers and sisters in that trans. Most High be the one go get you.
Most High gonna be the one to go get you. You feel me? Stop lying on people. You feel me?
Put my mind in the ocean, got me surfing no wisdom. Now I'm feeling the wave, got me feeling the wave. Put my mind in the ocean, now I'm surfing no wisdom. Got me feeling the wave, now I'm feeling the wave. Now I'm feeling the wave. Put my mind in the ocean, got me surfing the waves. Now I'm feeling the waves. Put my mind in the ocean, got me feeling I put my trust in the Most High, never fall back. And if you thinking that I'm lacking, never try that. I get an impression from His word that He mean that. The Most High word, hear the Spirit, yeah, I feel that. He even already said, put my mind in the ocean, surfing on all that wisdom, got me feeling the wave. Cool breeze in the day, best believe I'm gonna stay. Keep on surfing the wave, Most High lead the way. Never stop leading me, keep my feet in the sand, keep my mind in the span mode, get what you saying, and keep my heart at bay. Father can't drown out again, my mind strong, so you know I'm in it defending. Whatever you say, I'm listening, picking up that wisdom, I'm heaving it. Don't let me fall, no, I won't. The Most High be the one gonna lead this spirit. Most High be the one gonna lead this spirit. Put my mind in the ocean, got me surfing on whistles. Now I'm feeling the waves, got me feeling the wave. Put my mind in the ocean, now I'm surfing on whistles. Got me feeling the waves, now I'm feeling the waves. Now I'm feeling the waves. Put my mind in the ocean, got me surfing the waves. Now I'm feeling the waves. Put my mind in the ocean, got me feeling that wave.
Man, what's going on, man? What's going on? I hope y'all can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know. Drop it down in the comment. You feel what I'm saying? But I got a guest on here, as y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? Sister Yael, you know what I'm saying? And me. Like I said, if it's anybody else out there who ever experienced, you know what I'm saying, the house of Yisrael, and you survived and you got out, you feel what I'm saying? Come in. Come in. This the platform for it. You feel what I'm saying? Give your testimony. Like I said, you ain't got to go too deep. You ain't got to go too deep. You feel what I'm saying? Just tell them what it was like. It was like, you know what I'm saying, out there in that coat. You feel me? I'm going to put it out there in the coat. You feel what I'm saying? Sister Yael, you can unmute your mic. You feel what I'm saying? I see you still got it mute. You feel what I'm saying? Shalom, my sister.
Shalom, shalom, my brother.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling grateful to the Almighty. I
Praise,
still only serve Yah. There is none other. I know this. That'll
praise
never
God.
change.
Never
Never.
change. Never change. And for the ones, like I said, my last podcast, for the ones out there talking that nonsense, talking about that, oh, they in Christianity and they don't move on and all of that. Stop it. Stop it. If you ain't heard it from the horse's mouth, stop it. You feel we still know who the Most High is. You feel what I'm saying? But we know what truth is too. Praise God. You feel me? So
Hallelujah.
y'all seen the topic, the title. You feel what I'm saying? Like my boy who me said, y'all gonna hit that like button. You feel what I'm saying? Pass it on, share it. You feel what I'm saying? Like y'all seen the title, Surviving the House of Yisrael of Atlanta. Let's do this. You feel what I'm saying? Brother Yaakov, if you out there, hey, come on in. I'm gonna drop the link in the comments already. So, like I told y'all on earlier, I had experience. Y'all seen why I left the house of Israel. Actually, it was basically before the cat squad ever kicked me out. I when the situation would happen where they didn't tell me about the situation, the shooting and stuff like that, I was already in my mind like, oh, we ain't going back. You feel what I'm saying? But I had a little situation. My sister, she's online. She can verify, you know what I'm saying? She's a witness. I had a little situation with her ex-husband, your cat square, you feel what I'm saying? And it was like I call. He never picked up my phone call for one. It took for me to call the wife phone for, you know what I'm saying, get on the phone and big bad wolf. You feel what I'm saying? So I had a situation with the Moray, and I basically was trying to get in contact with the Moray, but I called your Casquell because we already know that's the right hand. You feel me? And so I called your Casquell, and I had a question. I'm thinking, was it about the blood on the hands or the tie? It was one of them. What was it?
It was about him telling people talking about you was trying to be a moray.
Oh yeah, my bad. Let me go back and correct that. Thank you. It was about him going to different people, telling telling people that I wanted to be a moray, basically telling different people. And I called to confront him. I remember it now. I called to confront him. Am I lying, y'all here?
You're telling the truth, my brother.
I called to confront him the whole time. I was I'll talk to him calm. And and when he just got on the phone like ready. He ready for war, basically. Cussing and everything now. Ready. And so I got to the point where I was like, shoot, but we ain't about to keep doing all this talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just pull up. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna just pull up on you. You feel what I'm saying? You got so much to say over the phone. And it was just basically me trying to, you know what I'm saying, check him on that. Like, bro, why you going to why you telling people? I just wanted to know what it took to be a moray. You feel what I'm saying? He thought I was trying to take his position. You feel what I'm saying? For the next upcoming line A. You feel what I'm saying? Because it ain't no more rate. You feel me? And I just want to know what was the requirement. You know what I'm saying? Do I need to fill out an application? Or, you know what I'm saying? Do I got to battle somebody? You know what I'm saying? What was the requirement for it? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or get ordained to be one? Obviously, he can't be one because he ain't been ordained yet. You feel what I'm saying? So he went just talking that nonsense, you know what I'm saying? You would think only a female be the one who talking so much and be like, but that was the biggest one in the house right there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's for real. So my sister, I hung up the phone. I told her, I said, boy, I'm about to pull up. It's help for my wife. She was like, no, you ain't gonna go over there. You ain't gonna go over there. Yeah, what happened on your end?
Well, I couldn't. He had you on speakerphone at first, but because I was sitting right there, he took it off speakerphone right away, and I could hear what he was saying, and it didn't sound like anything positive, and I could tell it was some sort of issue that was going on, and I heard him get louder and louder and start using all the language, and I know when he's getting mad. I could tell he was getting pissed off.
But it had fire up in that. You feel what I'm saying? He ready. Go ahead, man. Yeah.
And I'm thinking, okay, this isn't gonna turn out very well. And I don't know what you said, but it was, to me, it sounded aggressive on your Kesquel side.
Mm.
Uh, and I'm thinking, well, you speak words like that to a man. That sounds like you want to do something, like you want to fight or whatever. And I remember he walked away, so I couldn't hear anything else. And when he came back, he handed me my phone, and I just looked at him and I said, really, what is that about? And of course, he didn't tell me. He was very secretive. And he was like, well, he got a problem talking about he's going to show up. And I said, well, what if he does show up here? Oh, I'm going to deal with that. And I'm thinking, I know good as well, y'all not going to fight. There's no way. I didn't say anything. But I said, well, what are you going to do if Brother Azanyah shows up? He said, I'm calling the police.
I
And I just
think
looked at him and I'm like, mm,
re-
okay. Yeah.
ready to call the police. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't go, you know what I'm saying? He knew that lion was in me. He knew. He knew. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't a game about it. I came to you like a man. You feel what I'm saying? He was the one that said, don't come back. Don't come back. But I wasn't coming back. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't coming back. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing
Mhm.
about it, I was on my way there. You feel what I'm saying? Ready. Hopping off the couch. Like, okay, where my keys at? You feel what I'm saying? Because all I'm doing is just saying, like, look, what you saying ain't right. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted to know. It was a question. You feel what I'm saying? That's all. Nothing more. You feel me?
I understand, but you also know in that class, if you even insinuate that you want to teach, it becomes an issue.
Very much so. Very much so. You feel me? He basically scanning that question. Y'all think, look at it like this. Think about it. Y'all think on these TUE days or these Shabbat days, some of the questions that they literally write down, you literally think they ain't scanning like, now we ain't gonna put that one up there. Put this one, who is the most high? Okay, put that one. Or we still in captivity. Hell yeah, put that one. Can we keep the lost cat? Hell yeah, put that one first. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Scanning. But I'm pretty sure somebody come on them, ask them, tithes is food. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know this ain't really a question. What my shredder? Shred that. Burn it. Throw it away. You feel what I'm saying? Come on now. Like, come on. It's scanning. Scanning and scamming. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it there. Scanning and scamming. Quick 5Gs probably allegedly quick little 10 racks on the Shabbat day. And hell, you probably sending it, or you probably sending it every goddamn paycheck. Let me get that 10. Somebody made that 200. I'm gonna go on and send them three bands real quick. Father, bless me. Bless me. You feel me? Y'all, but it's almost like a person trying to scam somebody for a lease, knowing that that ain't their house. You feel what I'm saying? Because the show ain't the most high house. You feel me? House of uncleanness. That should be the title. Matter of fact, we should put surviving the house of Yisrael on a sign and put it out there. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe people turn around. But that's enough with me. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't go. I held back. I didn't say nothing. Like, even to now, I wasn't saying anything about the house of Yisrael, the Moray. But the thing about it is people out there who, you know what I'm saying, who we genuinely cared about, and it's people out there who genuinely want to do the things right with the Most High said. You feel what I'm saying? And it's people out there who's doing it for the subscribers, the followers, the money, the power. You know what I'm saying? It's people out there like that. You feel me? But so what's your experience, Sister Yael, of the House of Yisrael?
Well, initially it was, and like I was saying, I believe yesterday, I felt like it would be my safe place, to learn, to ask questions, to fellowship, to meet people who believed just like I believe. But over time, you get to see things and you learn that you can't question certain things. And that didn't make enough sense to me. You know, if it's a place where you can ask any question,
Right.
then why can't I ask the question?
Mm-hmm.
But you also learn that we're told one thing, but then it turns into something different when you're in there. When you become a part of it, things change. They do. And, you know, just because you see something or you hear something that might not sit right with your spirit, you learn very fast not to say anything. Very, very fast.
Right.
And you learn what the order is in there. You know, it's Moray. He's the head person there. He's the leader. He's the teacher.
Head pimp.
According to some people in there, he's the man of Elohim. He's so on and so on. And I'm like, okay. And then, of course, your Kesquel would always say he's the second in command. If
Right.
you ask Elder Mordecai, he would say he's the second in command. He's the head of security, and he's known Moray much longer than your Kesquel has.
Right.
But I didn't ever understand why it made a bit of difference.
Mm-hmm.
Who's first, second, and third in command? If we're all there to learn together,
Right.
I don't understand that. It sounded a little more like a power struggle at one point.
Who had control?
Right. And that's not what it's about.
Like, boy, I'm over you. Now I'm over you. Why y'all arguing about it?
But see, and there is no argument. That we shouldn't have any time to argue. We should have time to learn and love and to do our best to get as right as we can. None of us will ever have it perfect, and
Right.
I know they say, well, your Kiss Quill always announces this the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And that can't be the case because none of us have the whole truth. Look at Moses.
Right.
How much greater was he? And he didn't make it into the land. So I always had an issue with that, but I knew I couldn't say it. You could
Mm,
never say that out loud. And you learn to deal with stuff. You learn very quickly how to get in line, to get in order.
right.
And at the time when I was there, when you're enjoying yourself and you got the music going, especially when you were on stage, and we were just really truly feeling the spirit.
Right. Feeling it. Like it
And
like it was the greatest thing in the world. You feel what
I,
I'm saying?
I promise you, that is what it felt like. That is what it felt like. But then when all that calmed down and the teaching came, and a lot of it, we could verify it in scripture. Some of it, I had questions, but I knew
Mhm.
I couldn't question certain things. I
Right.
knew that unless I wanted to be.
The phone breaking in and out, breaking in and out.
And I was comfortable with you all. I loved you all. Everybody had their own personality, their own understanding. But for the most part, it was okay initially.
Hmm.
But then it turned into something different because over time, and not very much time, you begin to see, oh, okay, this person is more of a favorite than that other person. Oh, okay, that person is more of a favorite than me.
Boss
That's
man.
fine. I'm not there to be the number one person in class. I'm here to learn. That is all. But
Right.
that favoritism
It's
causes
real.
such an issue. Yeah, oh, it's very real. It's damn real. But it begins to cause an issue because in real life, I know what the scripture says, but in real life, in that class, favoritism, it looked like got in the way of some judgments.
A
It
lot of
really did.
things. A lot of
Yeah,
things. A lot of things.
yeah.
Even women in there like feeling a little jealous. You feel what I'm saying? Like no cap from the experience that I seen because I was on the security team. Left, I'm gonna need that key back, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I seen a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Being on the security team and things like that, and basically watching. I watch a lot. You feel what I'm saying? I look a lot. My wife
Yep.
like, God dang, focus on the road. He's on my eyes everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot of jealousy. My bad, so go ahead.
No, I know. I want you to speak also
Yeah,
because you had
yeah,
a different perspective in the same class. You saw what I saw, but you
right.
saw it from a different angle. Working
Yeah,
security was a whole different thing than
yeah,
sitting in the class. So you
yeah.
got to see things from a different place, but you saw a lot of the same stuff.
Right,
That
right.
there, according to the word of Yah, you know,
And then the
if we're going
thing,
to talk about a place that's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, then
yeah,
what's with the favoritism? What's with the
yeah, a
judgment
lot of
not being?
favoritism.
Oh,
Brain never got his situation aired out, and I'm talking about your Caswell. My bad, I ain't mean to cut you off.
no,
Sis.
go ahead, please,
Brother
please.
ain't really never got his stuff aired out as much stuff that he does, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about pertaining family wise. And then the biggest gospeler of that house. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to know something, go to your Catquell. He'll tell you.
The truth, and
You
that's
ain't,
so
matter of fact,
sad.
you ain't even got to ask him. He see you. Brother, let me talk to you for a minute. Brother, you know what I'm saying? Shalom, shalom, brother. I ain't seen you. You know, Moray and woo, 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 woo. You feel what I'm saying? Just in there, quick, fast, and in a hurry. I was like, well, I can't. Man, talk. That's a lot of talk for one man. He probably, hey, he can tell it probably a good bedtime story. I'm telling you, probably talk you to sleep. Oh dang, I ain't even know you sleep. Daddy love you, but in the morning, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna talk about it again. You feel what I'm saying? Come on now. You feel what I'm saying?
But
So my what I want to ask you, Miss Yael, sister, what was what was your Casquet like as a person? We already know that y'all had to come to the sanctuary separate, you know what I'm saying, separate cars and things like that. So what was his experience like, you know what I'm saying, as a husband, father, you know what I'm saying? Cause that energy had to come from somewhere. Cause I ain't never seen nobody call somebody just to tell him like, "Oh, that ain't what it was about." Don't be saying all that. But he had a lot of, you know what I'm saying, kahuna. You feel what I'm saying in there. So, what was the experience like with him?
it was tough, and tough is a nice way to say it. I mean, it was. You asked me what he was as a husband and as a father, and
Yeah.
I can't really answer that because he didn't behave like a husband.
What?
He never really behaved like a father. When you think of what is a father, what does a father do? What's the father's role?
Man finds a
But that's
wife, find a
true.
good thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come what going on?
And that's crazy stuff because he would repeat that and read it out of scripture and shout and stomp and
Right.
and I wonder someday if somebody need to check his pulse. I mean, he's hollering, and getting kind of wild and
Oh man, yeah, dang. So he was like aggressive 24/7, 365. Dang. So he, oh, excuse me. And
uh,
little bless.
uh,
Go ahead, my sister.
no, I was saying, it was difficult. It's very difficult. It's hard to be just in a relationship with somebody who's not interested in communicating, interested in participating,
Uh-huh.
interested in getting to know you. And it's
Right.
damn sure hard to be married to somebody
Mm-hmm.
that's more than uninterested, who makes any and everything more important.
Right.
I'll never compete.
Uh-huh.
If I'm supposed to be the wife, the mother, the woman in your life, ain't no
Uh-huh.
way in the world I'm competing for my spot.
Right.
And I can't explain how awkward it was to know that a man came before me. You thought enough of me to marry me and make 4 children with me,
A
who are
man.
all born into the law.
Right.
But
So
it,
so basically you telling me he was like two-faced. Basically, he got two personality. The house, basically, some of the first personality came out in the sanctuary. So you basically telling me he was well, I ain't gonna, he was always mad. You feel what I'm saying? And then we come to the
Mhm.
sanctuary, he hide it. But if you piss him off, that mad that's always been boiling up on the inside come out, basically letting you have it. You see what I'm saying? Oh, dang, that is crazy. That is, so you had enough. You said I'm leaving. Like I ain't about to keep
Overall,
messing with you. I'm gone.
it was out there already. He just toned it down.
Right.
Thing. Nobody knows. And it wasn't just like he shut it off on the Sabbath. It
Right.
was, he knew how to behave a little bit better once we got to class. Because though nobody know what them conversations were before we got there, nobody knows, the things he would say, little slick stuff or smart aleck stuff or hurtful.
Right.
There's Sabbath day before we got to class. I mean, it's something. And then to get there and see he's on the microphone and praising and praying and reading the scriptures and
Right.
doing all this big talking, and I'm like, wow, how come your walk don't match your words?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And of course I knew I
Uh-huh.
couldn't say that.
Right.
It didn't matter what I was thinking or what I felt like I was going through. I couldn't say that in class, and because immediately would be no, that's your heart is departing from Yah. Today is Yah's day. We don't discuss our own personal thing, and I get that. I understand that, but how does anybody expect someone to come in there with a clear mind and a positive spirit if you've been in the battlefield at the house before you got to class. you
Hello.
know,
Yeah.
and it's especially it was heartbreaking for me because every now and then I would cry out to the teacher.
Did you get help? Did he help you?
He did what he considered counseling us. Uh,
Mm.
I don't
Whose
know that I
side
would
was
call
he
that.
on? Was he like more like, okay, my husband, he ain't been a man to me because he been a man to you? So was he like
I couldn't
any
say that.
did he like did he feel because it never got brought up, but let Shushu and Hahia have a situation. These are made up people. Let them have a
Yeah,
situation. They situation gonna get broadcast, like for real, for real. But your situation always got kept in the closet. You know what I'm saying? Trapped in the closet, trapped in the closet. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, you feel what I'm saying? It got trapped in the
I,
closet. Nobody ever knew about it unless you came or you had a conversation with either my wife or some of the women that you be around or something like that. That's when the situation like comes out. You feel what I'm saying? Like boom, 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 boom. But the thing about it with him, everything good. Singing to you on stage. Ooh,
exactly.
where my wife at? Where my wife at? Come on up here, girl. You hear what I'm saying?
Right.
When no help
And
down
at
off the
home,
stage. You
you
feel
didn't, and I'm telling you, it was for me, it
right.
felt like a show. Because at
Mhm.
home, you don't even recognize me. You have no words from me, and no relationship, no friendship.
Right.
Nothing can survive without communication.
Right.
And I said this, and one of, well, several times when Morey called himself counseling us,
Right.
it wouldn't just be him, the teacher, Yekesquiel, and me. He would bring in, for example, Elder Hadia. And I'm
Oh.
like, okay.
So that was like the co-counselor or like the overseer of like the counselor, or it just had to be somebody in there to basically remember what you said, write it down for they can know what it is that need to be done. So
No, there
what was
was.
the purpose of her being in y'all situation? I just want to know for a friend.
I'd like to know. I wanted. I thought you could tell me because I don't know. I understand that she is an elder, and we're always reminded that she says that Morey Elisha named her the head elder. Okay, okay, but
Yeah, yeah,
that,
because she
that
wasn't.
didn't have anything to do with this.
Yeah, because she definitely wasn't in our counseling. You feel what I'm saying? I admit, yeah, we had counseling with four. But anyway, I understand because she wasn't there. So it basically his left or right hand man had to basically have some evidence. You feel what I'm saying? Cause like I said, we would have never knew if you wasn't coming. Like, look, I need to talk to somebody. Woo, 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 woo. You feel what I'm saying? But we never said anything about it. You feel what I'm saying? Between us, me and her, we might have talked about it. You know what I'm saying? But like airing it, nah. Huh? So you feel what I'm saying? I understand because I feel like the only reason they counsel folks basically to know what you going through that give them something to like talk about. Basically, y'all helping write that Sabbath day. If you going and you got a problem, you call them on the phone. Yeah, the number is 4458. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you calling, you giving him something that he can use, and then you wonder, like, dang, that seemed like that's me. He talking about me. It's like I don't know how he know. We were just going through that the other day. You see what I'm saying? Like it's like it almost because I felt like that. Cause it was something he said, and I looked at me and my wife looked at each other like, "Dang, how the hell? How did how did he know that? Dang, it must be an angel or something." You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Hey, I
I
we
know
we
what you're saying.
we was like, God, dang, he know everything. Dang, he might be a prophet. Nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just who knows? But I feel what you're saying. So she came into the counseling. She came and she overseen the counseling. What happened?
And she didn't really have a lot to say. I mean, because she, I guess, had heard, however, she heard.
Right.
And, there were times in the very beginning when would tell me, you can call me, you can talk to me. And I didn't call anybody really too much in there. But if she would ask me, and she would, well,
Right.
how are things going with you and your kids? Well, mind you, this sometimes, most times would be on the Sabbath day.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, it's the same. Things don't change. They weren't changing. It wasn't
Right.
improving. It wasn't getting better. No matter how many times Lori might have said, "Oh, brother, I'm gonna tell you." You remember that song, "Find 100 Ways"? Okay, I don't want a song quote. I need for you to hear me,
Right.
and maybe you can repeat it to him in a way that he can hear what I'm saying. Because
So
either
go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Finish that.
I I don't know that it was. I don't believe it's that he didn't understand what I was saying.
Right.
It's that he chose not to do it.
So it was like to the point where y'all needed counseling, like because as you said, he wasn't being the man of the house. And so if you well, let me see how can I put this because I don't want to get too personal. I about to say what was one of the things that you can collaborate about that what I'm saying you felt like he wasn't being doing what he needed to do to be a man besides to the moray. He was doing that part, but what was it something that you felt like that he wasn't doing? You know what I'm saying? Besides the yelling and the arguing and stuff, if you can collaborate.
Oh, I don't mind. And I won't get too deep, but I will say I don't know how anyone, any adult, any competent adult in their right mind expects any kind of relationship to progress and move forward if there's no effort. There's got to be not just communication, always communication. And there's a reason why people say marriage is a job. I get it. I
Right.
get it. Because you always have to work at it. It'll
Mm-hmm.
never be perfect. No.
Never. Ain't no man perfect. So if y'all thinking that y'all perfect, ain't no man perfect. None.
And no marriage.
None.
No, I don't care how tight it looks from the outside, how long they've been together. It doesn't matter. Even the best marriage, they're not perfect.
Right.
Every marriage has issues, but you have to, if that's the person you choose as your life partner,
Right.
you have to choose to do what it takes in righteousness to keep building that marriage,
Right.
building that family. And that was a lot of my issue as far as the family was concerned.
Mhm.
We have children together.
Right.
There's no way I should have to ask, well, can we study together? Or
Right.
can you spend time with, never mind me, spend time with the kids?
Right.
Talk to
Right.
them.
Right. So he ain't
Ask
studied
them.
like with y'all. I mean, he have to study because I know he. Well, I don't know if it called study or just learn how to say the scripture, like recite it in your head, but don't really know it. But anyway, he wasn't reading with y'all at all. Like what I'm saying. You basically
There were times after I would ask, and I guess, it got annoying to him. I don't know, but it would usually be when I would keep saying, well, we haven't studied together. Can we please study together? You haven't studied with us. And, over time, you can say it as nicely as you can. And eventually it gets to, well, are you going to study or not?
right. It get like aggravating because like you keep asking. You know what I'm saying? That's
And I'm not the
understandable.
man of the house. I was not the man of the house. I'm
Right.
looking. And when you think about a husband, a
Mm-hmm.
man of the house, a man, that's the person I'm looking
Emphasis.
forward to.
Emphasis. I know you heard it. Go ahead.
But I'm looking for that person to be the leader, not
Right.
always be right and not always have all the answers, but damn it, lead your house. Lead your
Got
house.
right.
And if you're not doing that, then what are you? Okay. And I remember a time when I was talking to my oldest, my daughter Miriam. I was talking to her earlier. And I said, do you remember that time he finally decided to come downstairs for us to study? And we were studying about when Moses parted the Red Sea and our people walked across the land dry shod. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, yeah, dry shod. And I said, yeah, dry shod. He's like, yeah, that means dry land. And I said, that's not what that means. And oh boy, why did I say that? I got cussed out. And I'm just thinking, and we consider this honoring Yah how? We're studying his word how? And you're gonna, and I didn't say anything. I'm just thinking you're gonna do this in front of Yah, most importantly, but then in front of the children
Right.
because you disagree with what I said. And my thought always has been look at what you're reading, consider the context of what you're reading, study the word, and then study behind the word. Don't
Right.
assume that you know, look it up. And it were probably looked like 1,000 books in that house, dictionaries, scriptures, some of everything. And
Right.
I'm like, wow, I got cussed out for saying that's not what that means, but that's really not what that means. It doesn't mean they walked across dry land. Dry shod doesn't mean dry land, but
Mm-hmm. Right.
that taught
But
me that yet again, yeah, this is not it. This is not. If I can't even study in peace with
mm-hmm.
somebody that's supposed to be my husband, and
Mm-hmm.
he's willing to disrespect me like this in front of our children and
Right.
disrespect y'all. Oh,
Messed up.
you know, it's just it's a
And,
mean wake up call, and I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful
mhm.
for it.
So
You
what
know,
you
it
okay.
hurt.
Mm-hmm.
It hurt, but I got a very tough skin after years of dealing with him.
Mm-hmm.
And not to say in any way that I'm perfect. No way, no how, not even close. However, I I'm humble enough to be corrected in righteousness, to correct myself, and to seek Yah and beg
Right. So
Yah, if you see fit, please, in mercy, please in mercy, correct me. Please correct me.
yeah, so he'll study basically on his own to basically somewhat teach the house of Israel. But when it came down basically to his family, he neglected. So but he's supposed to be the second in command, right hand man of Elohim. My brother, shout out to my brother Yashan. I ain't forgot it. I see you on there. I see you on there. If you got the experience, you know what I'm saying, from surviving the house of Israel, you can come on. You feel what I'm saying? But like I was saying, he basically neglect the whole marriage basically to make sure that man's house perfect. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that house is like, okay, I make sure I got the sanctuary, everything is good on this end. So we're gonna just pull up on me by yourself. I gotta go make sure the house clean, make sure the stove on before us home, and when we can already have this stuff on, before we can have something to eat.
Absolutely, and a marriage should be a partnership, not an embarrassment. And the
Right.
fact that I'm just thinking this, while I was there, the fact that you put more effort into sweeping up at that class than you do, effort there than you put any effort into the people you live with, the people who are supposed to be the closest to you.
So I know he went paying rent at your house. Then I mean, he had been giving a little something paying rent at the other house. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause, hey, I live at the sanctuary. You feel? I don't really live
Okay.
here. I go to sleep here. You feel me? I feel what you're saying. You feel what
It
you're saying?
can't be that way. You can't call yourself honoring what you consider the house of Yah if you're not even honoring your own home. You can't.
Starts at
It
home.
doesn't work like that.
Starts
It
at
does.
home.
It's got to. It's got to. What do we look like if we live in the laws outside where everybody can see it, but behind closed doors, it's a different story. What does that look like? What does that cause?
But you're
Okay.
faking the funk, my guy. You're faking the funk. You feel what I'm saying? Most high know your heart. You feel me? Like you faking the funk. You know what I'm saying? Some of the people at the house you probably don't even like, but smile in their face. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all go there for that enjoyment. And the thing about it, I'm not gonna say everybody in that house, you know what I'm saying? Because trust me, it was some good brothers and sisters at that house. You feel what I'm saying? And it's some good brothers and sisters who came out that house. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing about what I'm saying, why I'm saying what I'm saying, is because people come to that house because they want to know. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't coming for the show. They might think it's exciting because they watch it online. They might, but majority of those people come so they can find out the truth. You
That's
feel what I'm
right.
saying? Like, but when you go there and then you figure it out, when you figure it out and wake up and you like, oh snap, this dude lying to me. He been lying to me. You feel some type of way. It's almost like it hurt because that's the reason you came. You came for the truth.
Right.
Anybody that went to that sanctuary, I know came for the truth, unless you just came for the excitement because you like the way the pastor talk, or you like the way the pastor showboat when he walk in, or you like when the pastor just got doing jump up and down and giving praise. You see all that. It's nice what you see with your eyes. But when you go and you sit down and you just listen, and then you get woke up from that, you feel like, dang, bro, lied to me. It made me feel some type of way till I want to pull up. You feel what I'm saying? That's just me. But
Hmm.
that's just me. But you got to look at it like this. When is enough, really? If you just every Shabbat say, okay, I got to get ready for this Sabbath, I got to go and, you know what I'm saying, make myself, you know what I'm saying, a part of this again, but feeling some type of way on the inside because you know what the things that's going on behind closed
Hmm.
doors. Lock
That's
the
right.
door. Lock the door.
And I've
Secure.
never understood that either. But that's not my class, and I couldn't question that. But I wonder if it's a place for all of our people to come and learn
Right.
with all respect and all peace. Then what are we doing? I don't know. I don't know.
It's just another name on that day. They really in church, basically.
Mhm.
You really in church with colorful clothes on, women on one side, men on the other side. You feel what
Right.
I'm saying? Almost like they Muslims. But anyway, we ain't gonna get into that. But you got to look at what they doing. That's no disrespect to Muslim, but that ain't what we supposed to be doing at this time. But I'm just saying, almost like they Muslim. You feel what I'm saying? You too sometimes be tripping. Y'all gotta forgive me. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. It's almost like the things that you're saying, you just Hebrewing it out. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know how people say they whitewash the, you know what I'm saying? You Hebrewing it out. That's all you doing. You making it sound good, just like a pastor make it sound good. The truth hurt. Trust me, it hurt.
Yes.
I ain't gonna even count with you. The truth hurt. But when you rather have the truth over a lie,
Absolutely.
when you rather wake up and find out what really going on and what the word really talking about, or you just like one of them what they call them puppets on the screen. Like, okay, what you say? Lead the way. You feel what I'm saying? Gotta be a leader sometime. You feel me?
That's right.
Point blank the period. That's why I said on the last podcast, he gave everybody their own mind. People know how to make choices when they want something. People know how to make choices when they like, oh, I gotta do this or I gotta go here. We can make those choices, but when it comes to the most high word and really wanting to know and open up and see it for yourself, we can't make that choice because what the whole scenario is that he's teaching and what he's doing, it sounds good to you. So you're gonna sit there and you're gonna keep digging into all of that. And he gonna make you feel like this is it. This is what we gotta be doing. This is the last chance. This is
Mm.
the only house you need to be in at this time.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Oh
And it
yes.
and it's not. It's not. I came in this true. Like I told my wife, when I'm in here, I was going. This was in the beginning, so just in case somebody trying to get it twisted, This was in the beginning when I started waking up and like, okay, I need to come in the truth. I was fighting. My sister called me and said, as I said, I want to know who he is and the people. That's what I told my sister. And my sister said, well, I want you to go to Bible study. You can go to Bible study with her husband. Mind you, that was Christianity. You feel what I'm saying? And so I was coming over to my best friend's house, which is my wife now, and I will study after I went to, you know what I'm saying, to that to figure out, because I'm just waking up. So I said, okay. I had questions when I went back to there, and when I came from there, I had questions. But what I'm trying to tell you, what got me was no man can die for your sin. The man who sinned must die. You feel what I'm saying? I said, okay then. So that bro didn't die for us. You feel me? Nah, ain't no way. I stopped. I got fully into believing into the Most High only.
That's right.
Believing into the Most High only and everything. You feel what I'm saying? And I told my wife, this is the part I was getting at. I told my wife, I said, when I come into this, I'm coming into this true. I'm coming in strong. You feel what I'm saying? Because for one, I already did worship another false god. You feel what I'm saying? For a long time, that's what we always taught. You feel what I'm saying? So I said, when I'm coming into this, I don't want to be calling on this name. I don't want to be calling on that name. I want to be calling on the right name, because I'm not going to keep doing this. This is it. I see it for myself. Ain't nobody had to tell me. You feel what I'm saying? I see it for myself. I can read. That's what they put us in school for, to read. You feel what I'm saying? I can read. I can see it. I don't need nobody to tell me something when I can see it for myself. And all I ask for understanding, wisdom, and to let me know what I'm saying. And when I got pulled back into the house of Yisrael, that was the worst thing that ever happened to me. Even though, because the things that he was teaching was the things that I already knew. I was coming to get some edification of more of what I already know. You feel what I'm saying? I already knew the basic. And that's everything that you teach, just the basic. Change the title, teach the basic. What we learned about today, who's the sons of Elohim. Well, the same thing, just a different title. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, the title don't match up to what they talk about. You feel what I'm saying? It's a house of gospel. You feel what I'm saying? Just like the Christian do. You go to a Christian church right now, you tell Sister Soldier what's going on with you. Sister Soldier gonna tell the pastor, the deacon gonna tell the other pastor. Then next thing you know, the word spread all over the freaking church. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing lines up. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's just like a Christian church. You feel what I'm saying? With a Hebrew twist. Like a lemon and a lime, just put a twist on it. That's all it is. And y'all are getting pulled into the trap because y'all ain't reading on your own. And that's what messed up part about it. Back to you, Miss IL. Back to you. I had a little run for a minute. You feel me? So back to you, IL. So he ain't the man that he think that people basically portray him to be at the house of Yisrael of Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? So let me see. You say he needs to spend more, he need to be there with his kids, so we know he ain't doing that. He don't teach the word, he ain't doing that, but he teach the word at the house. He's doing that. So so let me ask you this. I don't think I asked you. If I did, you can tell me. What was the straw for you leaving your husband? If you don't mind to elaborate.
I don't mind. I don't know how deep I can go. I don't know
Go
what you'll
deep.
allow.
Go deep, but put a twist like a lemon and a lime together. Just squeeze it. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
Well, it wasn't just one thing. I have to say that it wasn't just one thing. It was years of stuff. And over time, you realize, you know what? I'm tired. It's not about love. It ain't about the kids.
Right.
I'm tired and I want to survive. I want to live. And after all that I had been through, when I mentioned the other day that I'd had the stroke, and I found out after I had the stroke that I have a brain disease.
Right.
And I just, my life is worth fighting for. Ain't
Right.
nobody else got to fight for, but I will.
You right about
And, you know, feeling so worthless and useless and unimportant and
Oh
you
wow.
name it, feeling that every day, that'll wear
Like,
on you. It'll do something to you.
dang. He basically just tore you down, like all the way to the bottom. Basically, you had to build it back up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I had to fight for it. I realized that I'm worth more than
Right.
this. I'm
Right.
worth more than to be ignored or neglected and not only that, my children are worth more.
You
My
right about
older
that.
son got the same name as you, Zan.
What's up,
Will
Zane?
be, you wouldn't recognize him. He's so tall, but
Okay.
he'll be 16 next month.
Oh
And
wow,
I
he
think
growing.
about it. Yes, I think about it like, man, in 16 years, how many times did his daddy ever just take him outside and throw a ball to him?
Oh wow.
Never. You
Mm.
know who was outside throwing the football?
Let
I
me get
was.
you was. Yeah, I about to say
Yeah,
you was. Oh,
absolutely.
dang.
Absolutely.
Now I went out there and played a little basketball with my son, threw a little deflated football around. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Dang.
so funny. But you're trying. You're
Right, right,
trying.
right,
You're not letting your kids know that everything else is so much more important.
right,
No way. That's not a part of Yah's law. That's not righteous. If we're commanded to
right,
teach our kids all day, every day, as much as we can, and teaching isn't just taking out the scripture 24 hours a day or
right,
7 days a week
right,
nonstop. It's investing in your child, getting to
right.
know your child, spending quality time with your family.
Had a lake in the backyard. You feel me? No cap. Am I lying, y'all? Here? Had a
You
lake
telling the
in
whole truth. You
had a
telling the truth.
lake. I went fishing. Had a
You
lake.
did. You definitely did. And
Dang.
but you can't make somebody want to do something. And I would rather a person not do it if they don't really want to instead of doing it because they've been forced to do it.
Right,
No, do it because it comes from your heart.
right. That is
But
that's crazy. But like my sister just said in the comments, but then be on stage preaching so heavy on how
about
to treat
family and
people.
marriage, oh yeah,
Shame on them. Shaking my head. I'm shaking my head too. For real. Like, come on. But if you allow this to happen and never sit your wife, I'm saying your wife, never sit your right hand man down for the action, but still got him up there like, yo, open up for me. Got you a little 600. You feel me? We gonna get about 15. We gonna get about 15 today. You feel me? So listen, never sit him down for his action. And all of
mm,
you, like, bro, you counsel these folk. If you call yourself a counselor and you using scripture to, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we gotta love one another. You big up on husband and wives and stuff like that. But knowing that you counseling this brother and then you know the situation that he doing, why not sit him down, bro? Look, get your family. You gotta get your house together. I'm gonna be all right. I know how I'm gonna do this. You feel I'm gonna be all right. Get your house together. You know what I'm saying? Because your wife, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Your kid, that's a good thing. You feel what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Get that together. Then we can talk about it. But now do your thing. Open up, get the people ready. You know what I'm saying? Say your piece. You feel what I'm saying? Say your part, and then god dang, I'm gonna shoot you that at the end. You know, we can't do it on Saturday, but I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna tap my pocket twice, let you know I got it. I got it. I really got it on me. Phone vibrating hard. I see it every time I pick it up at the altar. Oh yeah, 1,500, 20,000, 10,000. Oh, we got 1,800. Yeah, I got it. You feel what I'm saying? I got you at the end. This allegedly. You feel what I'm saying? Come on now. But let me tell you, that's messed up though. Cause I was like, dude, well, he do got his own credit business. I don't know how far it go. But anyway, at the end of the day, your wife and your family, the Most High gave you that. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Was he before you met, bro? Was he, matter of fact, was he, what was he, when he a Muslim before he came
No,
in? What he was?
no.
He was a
He
Christian?
was.
Hello? He told me before. I just can't remember. I can't remember how it happened, or did he come and then he left and then he went back and then he came. You feel what I'm saying? I can't really remember how it went. You know what I'm saying? But he did tell us though before Ms. Yael. I just couldn't remember what he said. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, that right there, what you had, that one then. You feel what I'm saying? Don't you feel bad about the situation. You feel what I'm saying? Make you feel like you was the person in the wrong. You got out of a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? You got out of a bad situation. Praise the Most High for that. You know,
Hallelujah.
because that right there, you had yourself nothing. I can see now if some was going down, then some probably like, nah, I ain't gonna be able to help you. Every person for themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Not knowing you pushed out life. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. So back to it, Miss Yael. I know we I ain't trying to get too deep in your business. You hear what I'm saying? I just want to know a little piece. You feel me? Okay.
Right.
So okay, so we know he a narcissist. You feel what I'm saying? I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it. You feel what I'm saying? Controlling. I ain't saying you said it, I'm saying it. If he wanna hit me up, he know how to find me on the channel. You feel what I'm saying? Just tell him to come to the station. We'll log him in. But okay, we already know here narcissism. You feel what I'm saying? We see that. The control. You one way here, get back home. You want to got doing act like you got doing a wolf. You feel me? Hey, we see it. So is it anything that, so y'all have y'all ever had like a good like time? I know like in the beginning, every relationship, like peaches and cream, like 112 said. You feel what I'm saying? We already know that. So when did all of this, when did he, if you remember, when did he ever show you? I mean, when did he show you his true color? And then it clicked in your head like, oh, them up crazy. Oh, I know he ain't. You feel what I'm saying? Shalom, my
Actually,
brother. Yaakov.
shalom, Yaakov.
Hey, Shalom. Only you could give us a 112 reference.
Yeah, it's just in my head. Peaches and cream.
Well, let me say this. Every relationship starts off differently. Some of them, a lot of them,
Mm-hmm.
are absolutely beautiful in the beginning.
Right.
In our case, it was
Don't
rough in the
don't
very
do me like
beginning.
that. Don't do me like that. Yeah, it was rough. God dang.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Ooh, in the beginning in this road. Ooh.
Yep.
No, you playing with me, Miss Yael. Not in the
Y'all,
beginning.
y'all is listening to all of our words. He knows all of our thoughts,
Dang.
everything. And I'm a whole lot of stuff. I can be accused of a whole lot, and folk might be right. But one thing I'm not is a
Right.
liar. Well, two things. I'm not a thief, and I'm not a liar. Anything else, we could talk about it. But those two things, no,
And
absolutely not.
he looking for a queen?
Uh,
He looking for a
that's my
queen.
understanding that he put it out there
Ooh.
that he's looking for. Well, I don't know
Ooh.
if it said what. I don't know what the brother said. Said he's lonely, and he's looking for a woman. I don't know, and I don't care.
Not a queen. Y'all better run for the border. Y'all better run for the border. Oh, he looking for a queen only if she knew. Dang. Mm.
And
Hey, surviving. I guess she'll be the next one on the Surviving the House of Yisrael of Atlanta Part 2. You feel what I'm saying?
that'll be something different. That'll be surviving the test, girl.
Surviving. Hey, that was the title I thought about it first.
You are
I thought,
silly.
I thought about it first, then I was like, dang, what if somebody come over there like, I want to talk about the moray? You feel, you know what I'm saying? So I just said the house is right here, put a little arrow like that building. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, it's crazy. Like in the beginning, it was still rough in the beginning too. That is crazy. Like, wow, dang, that is mind blowing. That is like,
It is.
whew, you would think in the beginning of a relationship it's fresh, it's new. You know what I'm saying? You want to like, okay, let me take you here, let me show you this, let me, you know what I'm saying, let go. Y'all ain't had no kids at that time. Am I correct?
Actually, we had Miriam very, very fast.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Miriam will be 22 next month.
Oh
This
wow.
year would have made 23 years if we were still together.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh,
we had her very, very early on, and
like in the
okay.
beginning. Oh, okay. So in like, okay, in that beginning, way on. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. That is it. But in the meantime, it took 9 months. Sometimes it take 10. In that time, you still had time to woo 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 woo. You feel what I'm saying? You still had that time, but it was nothing there. But
It
this is
wasn't. But then, too, think about it. I was 21 when I
right.
got with. I am now 44 years old.
Well, you
So my
talk like he was older than
understanding.
you. He was already an old man. I'm
Well,
just
he's 10 years older than me.
he 10 years.
Yeah,
And you was what? So he was in his 30s.
he was 31 when we met.
Okay. I see where you're going. Okay.
And
He
at
said, like him
21,
young, like him young, like him young. Tenderone. I'm just playing. Go ahead.
no, I mean, but at 21, you know some stuff, but you don't really know
Mm-hmm.
all the stuff that you don't know until you find out.
Right.
And like I say, I was with him I left in the 21st year that we were together. And I don't regret, I don't regret it because he's the person who introduced me into the truth about Yah. And
Right.
I'll forever be grateful. He's the person who fathered all of my children. And I'm grateful. I wouldn't trade it for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. It's hard, doing it by myself, but there's no complaining. There's
No
no
help at all.
complaining at all. No, no,
Not even
not
everybody.
even.
I'm talking about moral, financially. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, like on the phone, FaceTime, nothing. So it's just all zero across the board.
Well, he can't contact me,
We
so
got
that's a
Cash App.
different.
We got Zelle. Put a message in there. 'Cause when you send the Cash App, you can put for my babies. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
well, I wish because I definitely need the help, but he doesn't send anything, and
Oh wow.
that's his choice. That's his choice.
And you said Zane about to be 16?
16.
Oh wow. So you
Miriam will
been
be 22 next month. Zan will be 16 next month. Soraya will be 13, and Zion will be 11.
oh wow. That's messed up.
It's rough, but this is the hand Yah has dealt me, and the
That is
last thing I'll ever do is complain. It's hard. It is. I can't explain how hard, but there's no complaining.
kids gonna remember that though. No cap. The kids gonna remember that when they grow up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, especially your boys. You feel what I'm saying? And your daughters. The daughters are one gonna hit you with it quick. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, you went in my life like that. You know what I'm saying? Mom need help. You ain't even help her. And you think I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on now. But he got the authority to teach people. Talk to other little kids, like you about to listen to your parents, you know what I'm saying? You got
Uh,
time to do all of that.
Come on now,
You
and I've
got
seen it.
time to do all that now.
I've seen it on the
But your
class
own
video, and
offspring,
it's hard. It's hard to,
bro.
sometimes I see him give a compliment to somebody or show some
Bro,
affection to one of the kids. And I'm like,
on
wow,
stage with them,
yes,
bouncing,
yes. Oh,
bouncing.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
But this is who
ad
they,
libbing.
yeah, that's the person Murray chooses to have. I guess,
MC.
yeah. And that's his class. He can do what he chooses to do with that class. One thing I'm not going to do that I've heard
Right.
others do, I'm not going to name call.
I'm not,
I'm not
I
going to
mean,
do that.
if you feel the need, shout
I'm
it
not
out.
going to do that.
I'm just playing.
But that's what whoever else does. I don't have to get up here and call somebody this name or that name. They know what they are, and Yah definitely knows what they are. So I don't have to announce it just because I have an audience. Call
Yeah, but
somebody at their name. That for me, I lose respect like that. But everybody's who they are, and that's what anybody want to do. Okay, go ahead with that, and
show be
and
taking
ask
shots.
yourself if y'all pleased.
Huh?
I said, folk have asked themselves if y'all is pleased. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like to talk so much about. Well, you're not here. You might as well be a Christian and eat some pork.
Them
Um,
folks know. Them folks know what's up. I just can't sit here and believe that them folks at that house don't know what's up. Don't know if they piss the Murray off that he ain't just gonna kick him out. He gonna lose all kind of respect for you. You just gonna be in there looking like a goose. You know what I'm saying? Because now he ain't talking to you. Now you feel some type of way because you thinking like, dang, why did I ask that? But it ain't you. It ain't you. It's them. Point blank. Period. It's not you. You ask. You doing what you know what I'm saying, trying to do, find out the truth, and you asking these things. You feel what I'm saying? Point blank. Period. Y'all gonna see though. Y'all gonna see. I'm telling you,
well,
it's better just to do it on your own. Most most I say it's been sanctuary to you. You feel me? Come on now. How they? I'm telling you, y'all better.
it's a lot. It's a lot in there, and I know a lot of people in that class feel like they're really doing the right thing, and there are folks who've come in there with a sincere heart, but things change after some time in there. It does, and that's sad. That's sad. And I can only imagine once this broadcast is analyzed and discussed, I can only imagine what the comments will be or what, and it doesn't really matter. I don't care because what's important is standing on the side of truth. And I know that every single thing I've said is the truth. Yah knows I'm telling the truth. So whoever want to take that and go whichever direction with it, that's
Right.
on them. That's on them. It gets really old, and I get tired of hearing the indirect comments about the people who've
Indirect.
left. Some of them have been, and some have been direct. But I get tired of the comments. I don't need anybody to assume that I'm wicked because I'm not in that class. Don't
Right.
assume that I don't serve Yah because I'm not in that class. Don't assume that I've adopted the ways of the world. I'm eating pork and celebrating holidays. And don't no. I would
Mm.
rather someone be decent enough and adult enough to call me and ask me if they really want to know. Then I could really tell them, nah, I'm the same Yael, just better day by day.
Praise shot. You feel me? Stop
I'm
playing with me, Yael out here now. I'm telling you.
telling you, my heart, my mind, my life will never change. Never
Stop
change
playing.
about the Almighty. I know that He's the only hope, the only help, the only Savior. Nothing ever changes about that. I don't give a damn where I am and how long I've been gone from that class or the next. It does not matter.
Stop.
Nothing ever changes. And because I left Yekesquel doesn't mean anything less about me as a woman, and definitely, damn sure not as a servant of Yah.
Let them know.
I
Let them
serve
know.
Yah even harder now.
What? That's what I'm talking about. Harder. You
That
feel me?
class doesn't define me. Sitting in that seat in that class doesn't define my service to the Almighty.
I feel
Not
you.
at all. Because if you true about this, it don't matter where you are. If you solid in this, your heart not gonna change, your mind not gonna change.
Right.
We understand that it's that's it. There's no other, there's no competition, there's no well maybe it's no hell no. It's Yah and that's it.
You better
And I
let
can
me know.
put that on everything that I got, everything I know. I put that on my soul. I know there is no other. And they can run and repeat and report whatever they want to. But be sure to
Everything.
include the part where I said that I only serve Yah. Don't nothing change.
Put it in
Nothing.
there. Let them know. I'm telling you. So let me ask you this. Hold on 1 second. Let me fall back a little bit. Brother Yaakov,
Yes, sir.
what going on with you?
What's going on, man? Shalom, shalom.
Hey, you ain't want to say that. You just you quiet.
I'm just listening. I just have one comment. In terms of my experience in the class is that really he didn't really appreciate the Christians. He really didn't appreciate the Christians, especially the Christians that wasn't softballs. He wanted a lot of softball Christians.
Yeah.
And if you made it a little bit harder for him, he would look at you like with a strange look. And you could tell there was like when I got up there and asked the question, people would like look at me like,
Oh, something
what's wrong
wrong.
with him?
Something wrong
Like
with him.
I'm not following a script. Because obviously the elders was following the script.
Right.
So when you didn't follow a script, they will look at you, they shake your head at you. So that's one thing that really I don't think I didn't appreciate in the class at all.
The question. I told them in the beginning, it's like they pick them. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure it's people out there who are probably asking them folk the question, the truth. You feel what I'm saying? And they're like, nah, we're gonna shred that one. They said,
Yeah, I remember when I asked them about Deuteronomy 12 and verse 8 to 11, and the word tithes is right in the chapter, and it tells you in the chapter that you can't do it in any place that his name didn't reside. So his name had to reside there in order to do the tithes there.
right.
And it was me and your Christmas that was in the back,
Mhm.
in the back, and I was asking him about just we were discussing about that, and he went to ask me, go call Maury Aaron about it. And like, why would I call Maury Aaron about it if Elkanah is right here? And
Right.
I thought about it and say, well, he's going to just say the same thing Maury Elkanah is going to say about it. So why would I take this word verse over what the word is actually saying? It's right in front of my face. And it's very clear what it's saying. And I look at all the translations of it, and it's saying the same exact thing. You couldn't do it anywhere you dwell. Another thing is these people either they act like they don't know,
Right.
but the word in all your dwellings means in your land
In your
that you
land.
possessed.
You're right.
Not know anywhere you reside. You can't go to Russia, set up a house of Israel, and start collecting tithes.
Exactly.
That's retarded.
And another
That's
thing,
not what the law is saying.
we ain't even like this ain't even our dwelling. We ain't no safety over here.
Exactly.
No safety. I'm telling
So
you.
it was actually that and the Passover when I was asking about the leavening agents, and he was saying that you know how he says the cleaning agents and all this stuff had to be taken out your house. And I'm looking at the word, and it says food.
Right.
Right there it says food. So why you telling people to take all the stuff out the house when it says food?
Right.
And that's when I realized you don't know what you're talking about. you don't know what you're talking about. So that's when I went into it, and that's when I realized, like I told you in the last broadcast, one year he was telling people you can put it on the balcony. The next year he told you that I put it way in the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
So you pretty much let people. If we was under the law in captivity, you pretty much had people sin against Yah last year, and now you come back next year trying to correct what you taught last year.
He's like,
so
get out of it.
You would have blood on your hands for teaching something wrong in error last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yaakov, Shalom. Hey, what about that time when he had us stand on a little Shabbat all the way until it got dark, and we were just supposed to be doing it till the sun set?
Oh yeah, yeah. He was doing. He actually did. We actually did that for a good. I think Yael would know about that. He was there for a good 8 or 9 years. Probably longer than that. Because Yael was in the class longer than me, so they was doing it for a good while.
Yeah,
and I think the elder from Cincinnati came up there and asked them about that we actually leave in when the sun was going down in evening time. That's when we actually the Sabbath was over. He kept on saying the Sabbath was over when it's dark, and we looking up in the sky like a bunch of retards. We looking in the sky looking to see if there's any light left before we end the Sabbath. When the Sabbath was already over a whole hour ago.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember outside looking.
It actually makes sense that it would be over in the evening because it would take time for us to go home. We won't be going home in no darkness. We'll be going home when there's actually still a good amount of light still out there.
Night.
Yeah. So he was having us. If he was under the covenant of the Sabbath, he had us violating the Sabbath anyway.
Exactly. I tell you. But if he knew, he would have known that part about when the Sabbath was over with. You know what I'm saying? Had us going home late. Yeah, sometimes we got there by 11. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we stayed and talked all the way to 12. Sometimes.
Sometimes all the way to 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Remember, y'all used to have to clean up too afterwards.
Yep. And I got doing cleaning. I tell you, that was crazy. If he sent it, he should have knew that. He should have knew when the Sabbath was over.
He had to have an elder to come up there from Cincinnati and tell him about that. And then he went back and acted like he was studying it. And then next week he pronounced the Sabbath is in the evening. Duh. Yeah, because it's the evening. But you guys, you sit there making people stay there all the way to in darkness.
Right. I'm talking about just dog. Like,
pitch dog.
Smelling the green in the air. Somebody smoking. I'll tell you, but I'm talking about in the Shabbat, had to have people go in there, turn on the music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we hear the bass. Shaking the house. But anyway, like my brother said, if he would have known, somebody had to tell him. So why couldn't somebody have to tell his teacher, like, look, brother, you wrong. Just, you know what I'm saying? And then him being who he is, tell his student, everything would have been good. You feel what I'm saying? If he was able to accept, like I'm talking about Brother Samuel, if Elisha was able to accept what Brother Samuel had said and showed him the proof and the truth, and then he went back and told his students, everybody who got a house of Yisrael, you feel what I'm saying? Told them, it would be a lot of more people out here who's woke and have better understanding. You feel what I'm saying? Because you teaching them what they heart seek to know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. They ain't gonna accept that, but they gonna accept to tell somebody about the moon and what day it is and stuff like that, you'll accept that stuff. But when it comes down to the truth, like I said in the beginning, truth hurt. It does. Because it hurted me when I found out. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even care. I'm like, God dang, man, like, shoot, what to do now? You know what I'm saying? I was asking the same question that this brother asking in the comments. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The same thing. But they're gonna be on another podcast we got coming out, then y'all will know what to do. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, I was asking the same thing. Really. So it hurt, but you get over it. But you also get over it with knowing the truth. That's the point about it. Now, if you don't want to know the truth, then hey, I ain't tell you. I just tell people like, look, don't take my word for it. I'm just a man. Go and see it for yourself. Lead the way. I'm telling you, you'll run from that house so fast. You're like, nah, bro, just out here for my money. He just out here to build his house up. You feel what I'm saying? Let me only fall back and just teach my family on my own, because this is what the words say. It don't say what you saying. And when I ask you, you get mad at me. So I know I need to fall back before I catch a case. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's no reason to get mad. If you say that you love one another, we all family and we all brothers, there's no need to get mad at one another because they coming to you with the truth. You say you know it. You say you know it. If you know it, then show it. Answer the question. Go live and talk about it. People will respect you more if you're telling them the truth. That crap gonna hurt. Once it hit the fan, it gonna definitely hurt. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be mad at everybody who looked at you wrong. Who owe you money. You feel that? That new Jack. That's how they move. You feel me? I'm telling you, you're gonna be hurt though. All jokes aside. Yeah, you still there? I see. What you about to say, brother Yaakov?
And you know that if you actually watch a lot of these classes, his class is the only class that I noticed that use the strong concordance like it's part of the scriptures. And he heavily used the strong concordance. If you watch the rest of these classes, they hardly ever be the strong concordance. They'll maybe reference every once in a while, but he almost starts the class out with being the strong concordance.
Right. That's just.
And the strong concordance is attached to the KJV. So you can't. So you pretty much stuck with the KJV in that class. So you can't read the Tanakh or any other scriptures because it's not connected with the strong concordance.
He can't read it. Do he own a lexicon? I wonder.
He probably do. I don't know.
I want now. Why I asked that, because he always going to the strong.
Yeah.
Look that up for me, brother. What you say? It was 45-23. Let's get it. That strong is where is that for him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because he loves the KJV.
Mm-hmm.
He loves it.
Love it. You put a Tanakh up there, he's like, brother, what's this? What's this? And we showed him our Tanakh when we got there. We used to bring that one in, but it was reading so different. It's like we couldn't like follow along. We knew where they was at, but it was like reading so different. We was like, God, don't let me just close the book. I'll write it down. I go and read it at the high. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we got the holy. What is it? What it is? It read like the King James version, but it's the Holy Name Bible. It say Yahweh. You feel?
It just got the Yah's name in it.
Mm-hmm.
And
exactly.
the title in it.
Yeah. Oh, I got that book too, brother. But I ain't that time heard him say he had that strong. I mean that's an act though. I didn't think I ever heard him say that.
He probably had one, but he favors the KJV.
Oh, he favors it.
Yeah, he favors the KJV.
Like
that's where he could get people. He can fool people with KJV. Anything that's the language is even more cleaner in these other scriptures.
Right.
With the KJV, it's all mingled. It's really like a lot of the stuff is taken out of context. Certain words or certain sentences are missing in some of these KJV translations. So that's why he loves that translation.
He can get away with it.
Yeah,
he can get away with it, and people right along with him.
So when somebody like a Wookiee come in there, a novice come in there, they read it and say, okay.
Mm-hmm.
They say, hallelujah.
I even hear now what I got another thing about is about that word amen. You feel what I'm saying? I heard him using that today. But I don't know. It don't say praise. It ain't like saying like praise. Y'all, it'd be like amen. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I stopped saying that. I just say so be it.
Oh, so be it.
Yeah, because that's what it actually means. If that's what it means, I just might as well just say what it means. So I just say so be it.
Yeah, because I thought it was like a false god or something.
No.
Say what?
No, it's not a false deity. It's literally expressing that you're in agreement with what you've received, that someone has shared with you. Yes.
I would just say so be it then. Like, shoot.
We good.
We good. You feel me? Like, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dang, so the question, hey, just know y'all ain't gonna be allowed to ask the old real tough question. And if you do, well, my brother, let me get back with you on that. You gonna get one of those. I get back with you on that. And you say it was what? I'll let you know, so I call you. Okay. Don't come to the sanctuary no more. You out.
And then he does to say, hey, don't talk over me. Don't talk over me. I'm like, I'm asking you a question. Hey, don't talk over me. Like he got control. Like he got control of the situation. Don't talk over me.
That same thing, brother, Elisha did in the debate. He was like, something about, well, we ain't talking about that right now. You know what I'm saying? I was talking and like, bro, who are you? You man just like I am. You bleed just like I bleed. We both, you know what I'm saying? But even to the point,
the comment that came right after that,
huh?
Is the comment, Jacob. Brother Azanyah, sis. The comment that came right after that is you need to control your spirit.
Oh yeah.
Control your spirit.
Control your spirit, brother.
Control it. Casquell just get on there like, you got to go. We're gonna kick you out. But another thing, even when I had came to the class about that, you remember that giraffe? What made me want to eat a giraffe? I think because it was a clean animal, but he said it was part of the llama, the camel family. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I did a lot of research, had videos, had pictures, and you know what I'm saying. He was chewing from the cup. He was chewing it, and the hooves was split through and through. You feel what I'm saying? But it's a Campbell. You know what I'm saying? It's a Campbell. Point blank and period. But hey, that's y'all pastor Pork Chop. Yeah, ever since not y'all, but y'all ever since I seen that on your camera. I like Pastor Pork Chop. That's his new name now. Pastor Pork Chop is going live. But yeah, y'all gotta wake up, man. If y'all want to survive the house of Yisrael too, y'all definitely gotta wake up, like for real. It's, hey, the chances now, you might not. Ain't nobody promised tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? Like, know what you really want to know by reading the word. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you gonna get that understanding. Because remember, man do lie. Point blank period. I always tell people, don't take my word for it. Read it for yourself. But what we telling you, this was our experience from the house of Yisrael of Atlanta. It's up to you if you want to go there and make that decision to change your life. You feel what I'm saying? That's up to you. for the good or for the bad. You feel what I'm saying? That's up to you. But like I said, when we came to the house, we already knew what he was teaching. We wanted to elevate to know more. Then he ain't like none of these other books and stuff like that. Like, come on now. Come on. But y'all you cold? Y'all do y'all want to say something else before we end this? We ain't gonna
I just want to say that I'm grateful that you had the courage to put on this broadcast. And like I said before, it's not about calling anybody out to name call and to belittle and berate. These are legitimate concerns.
well, my dad said I couldn't teach. You feel what I'm saying? I couldn't teach. He told me that. He like leave the teaching to me. I got it, son.
Okay, well,
Oh snap! I got it.
I well,
Your phone going in and out. Yeah, code.
sincere hearts could never say that's the only place that we could be, that we could learn. That's the only anyone.
Yeah, you in and out. We missed it.
Oh, I said a wise person would learn from anyone. So I could never say that's the only place anyone could go if they want to learn about the Almighty. No, because there are teachers elsewhere who have more knowledge, more in depth knowledge. And it's not about a comparison, but Yah is that merciful. He has people in different places who are teaching His word only. It's not only at the house of Israel. And if the teaching is confounded with so much chaos going on in the background, that takes away from whatever's being taught from the podium, from the parking lot, from wherever. It doesn't matter where in there. It takes away from the spirit in there. It takes away so much. It does.
It didn't take my belief away though, cause you know what I'm saying. But some people it will. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
absolutely. Oh, absolutely. But I praise the mighty Yah. I promise you, I still consider myself a baby in this. I said it before in your last podcast, and I say it again. I still see myself as a baby in this. 23 years ain't that long. That ain't nowhere near long enough. I got so much more to do, so much more to study. And the beautiful part about Yah's word is you can read the exact same scriptures over and over and over and still keep learning. And them words don't change.
You
That's
had
how
to tell them.
powerful that is.
You can
And
never.
I praise Yah. He made me as strong as I am to
Oh yeah.
know I never turn back away from His word, from Him. I never. Some stuff, well, there's always a sometimes that you maybe no ain't no damn maybe not no how no way. This here is forever, and
Yep.
that's it. I mean that. Now, yes, I'm the quiet one. I'm the peaceful one. But when I say I go hard for Yah, that's what I mean, and that's what Yah knows. That's what He know about me.
Yep. Praise Yah. Praise Yah. Yeah, Cole. You want to say anything, my brother?
Yeah, I just want to say, I hope in the future broadcast that we be able to expose the fraudulent uh, misuse of Jeremiah 44, which he did on his past so-called Sabbath, this was the Casper was speaking about, like he somehow discovered something.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, it was totally a fraudulent breakdown of Jeremiah 44 that he went into, and also Ezekiel 3, which they're using, which doesn't say anything about the laws, returning back to any laws, because it's already broken.
Right.
The only thing that Ezekiel 3 is actually talking about is turning away from the wickedness of your ways and coming out of the wickedness of the nation that you're in.
Right.
And stop
Okay.
doing wickedness of that nation. That's what it's saying. But
Okay.
it's not saying, hey, go back and return to the law. Because he tell you you had to do all.
Mm-hmm. All
ALL, all that he commanded that day. That includes the judgments. These people ain't doing no judgments.
none.
So they let you know that it's not talking about us here in captivity anyway. I was talking about our ancestors.
And I'm talking about be wearing the longest fringes ever. Talking they keeping the law.
Yeah. I remember I was talking to Elijah Israel. I don't know if it's the guy that's on YouTube that does the little post that he be doing on YouTube. Well, anyway, he was saying one day he was asking me. He came on my post and he was saying, I wish I could do the judgments on those who are not keeping the Sabbath day in captivity.
Right.
You just revealed that you're not keeping the law. you just don't even realize it. If you can't do the judgments of me so-called breaking your Sabbath,
right,
then you're not keeping the law.
No, they going to jail.
And he knows he's not keeping the law.
Right.
That's why he said, I wish I could keep the judgment. Because you ain't keeping no law.
Oh yeah.
And the law is the whole thing. Don't let nobody fool you about taking a little here and there, and splitting in half. No, the Most High requires all. He requires all. You can't just keep five commandments here, 10 commandments here. No, he's telling you do all, and he required all in the land of promise,
including the judgments.
That's
a part of all.
Exactly, because if there's no judgments, if you how you have laws without judgments?
I know. Like, these laws right here don't come with no consequences. We just keep them.
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to come consequences what later on in life.
Yeah, because the police, they got laws. You break them, it's a consequence. So
yeah.
Why wouldn't the Most High have consequences? You think, okay, I just defied the Sabbath day. Shoot, y'all should just hold me and, you know what I'm saying, ask the Most High what to do with him after the end of the Shabbat. And then we're going to stone you to death. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a judgment. You go out there and kill somebody, you go into jail. That's the judgment. You feel me?
Yeah, it's a judgment because you broke the law.
Right.
Just like these sisters that's going overseas in Dubai. There was a sister in Dubai that broke their law. She was saying something crazy to the average guy.
She was yelling in Dubai.
Yes, she was yelling. Yeah. And then what happened? The judgments came. You can't do that here. This is not America.
Especially a man, you can't yell over here.
Yeah.
You're yelling at him.
This is not America. And then the other lady, the other sister in the WNBA, she went into Russia, smoked, went in there with weed.
The vape pen.
Yeah, she went in there with weed, and guess what Russia did?
Locked her up.
Exactly, the judgment. And then the United States government had to do their thing to try to get her out.
Exactly.
But guess what came after her though? The judgment.
The judgment.
So you can't have laws without judgments. That's not. You're not under no law. You ain't got no judgments.
In the house of
how you gonna correct the evil? How you gonna get the evil out of Israel without the judgments?
Exactly. Yeah. The house of Israel ain't got judgments. You just keep the law. I know if you're doing right.
Yeah, during the judgment, during the time you fall under judgments is when you're sitting in the house of Israel or sitting in one of their buildings, and they can just keep you out for a week.
Exactly.
So you can go home for a week. You can come back next week when you decided to do right. Mm-hmm. That's the only judgment they have. But once you leave that building, what judgment they enforcing? Nothing.
Nothing. It's just another day, another dollar being made. For real.
And that's what it's about. It's about the money.
It's another day, another dollar being made, another time wasted because you ain't learning nothing. Point blank, period. I'm being real.
And you should ain't crying out to y'all.
You ain't. Who house? Your house, sir. It's your house. Somebody needs to stand up and clap like, it's your house. You pay the bill, right? It's yours. Most High ain't got no bills. We own everything, including us. He has no bills. He has no need for this 50 stuff that you got going on. It ain't about the money.
And the other thing is the building is connected. I don't know, you've been there, but the building was connected with other nefarious acts that's going on around there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know.
In the same building.
I know.
Hey, y'all know about it. Behind the building, there's a bunch of riffraff that's doing drug dealing and all that other stuff in the same building.
In the same building.
And then the other side is a salon. And then the other side, more salons.
Across the street.
So, up the street, you got the salon.
In the same, like the building, like
in the same building. So he wasn't even bright enough to get a set apart building.
A set apart.
If you're supposed to be serving the set apart one, wouldn't you get a set apart building?
Growing vegetables in the window. I'm just playing. Yeah, set apart from everything else. Why connect to all the negativity that's around you?
Yeah, businesses. Your business can into another building that have a business and they open on your so-called Sabbath.
Yeah, you got to go and knock on the door. Look, bro, we having a class. Can you turn it down a little bit?
Oh yeah, remember that? Yeah, remember that. Keeping the band playing the music loud as can be.
Yeah,
we gotta send me or Mordecai or you. You gotta go around there and knock on the door. Say, the music too loud.
Exactly.
And you probably say why? We keeping our so-called Sabbath.
Yeah, because it was like a studio.
It was like a studio. Yeah, it was a studio. Smell the green through the wall. Wall so thin you can smell.
Oh yeah, you can smell all the weed and stuff through the wall.
Like, what? Who got the gas? You in there? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. It was nothing. It's nothing set apart about that.
Yeah, so that was straight up defilement.
When you go into
the file land,
they go on their door to record. They go on their door to sell something. You literally in the hood. Like, I love my people. I want to stay in the heart of the city with my people. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. He don't want to bring it to his side of town. That's probably what that is. Like, now y'all can't come over here. I'm over here with, you know what I'm saying, these folk. I'm going to come to the hood, talk to you for about 9, 10, 20 hours. I'm going to go back home. Plush carpet.
Plush carpet.
Plush. I remember that day he told me to take off my shoes. That carpet.
That purple is the purple carpet.
I'm talking about the house. I was at the house. We were having a little. I was going to get some food or some drinks or something, and it was me and another brother. He was like, "Brother, you gotta take your shoes off, right?" Yeah, take your shoes off.
Yeah, she told you that.
I took my shoes off. I was like, God dang, I hope I ain't got a hole in the bottom of my sock. Didn't you know what I'm saying? Hey, and so I took my shoes off, and I was like, okay. Then I walking in now, and he was like, "Hey, the carpet nice, huh? Plush." I like it was soft now, like some goddamn what that is, god dang, shag rug. You feel what I'm saying? Plush. I'm talking about like, it's like some memory foam on your toes. You feel me?
Yeah.
No cap. But I was like, dang, he living like, let me sleep on the floor for a day. You feel me? It was just that soft. No cap. You feel me? No cap. You see what? But in the sanctuary, you got school carpet. You walk on it. You fall on it. You gonna bust. You gonna rip your pants. I'm telling you right now. You gonna rip your pants. The only thing soft is them seats. How you like them seats? Soft, huh? The AC cold, ain't it? Yeah. But that carpet, you fall on that carpet, but you gonna cut yourself. I'm telling you. No cap. But yeah, man, that's just crazy. And on the next podcast, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into these scriptures, you feel what I'm saying, and let y'all know what the Most High said can and cannot be, and let you know what it is for real. Me and my brother Yaakov, we're gonna come out with it. You feel me? So y'all stay tuned. Y'all definitely stay tuned. My brother, son, what's going on, my brother? You want to say something before we go?
What's going on, people? I'm just sitting there listening to all this that y'all got going on in the section here. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know, I don't know, man. I don't even know where to start. I really don't even want to start. Tell you the truth, I just let y'all go ahead and keep talking.
Oh yeah. So y'all definitely stay tuned for that next podcast. Because like I said, we're going to bring it out to you. Because we see we have a couple of questions in the comments. So we definitely going to answer that on the next podcast. Me and Brother Yaakov. You feel what I'm saying? And anybody else want to join, y'all let us know. But on the next podcast, we probably just going to ask y'all to mute it. And then when we get done, y'all got something to say. Y'all come on out there and pop off with the questions and stuff like that. So, hey, until next time, y'all already know what it is. Y'all know, hey, we seek the truth for real, not for play. You feel what I'm saying? And we're going to praise y'all. And I thank everybody that came in the comment board. Y'all Cole, I thank you for coming on. Y'all L, I thank you for coming on. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all son, I thank you for coming on too, my brother. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, y'all know how I end this show. I got to end it with them lions. You feel me? Let's get it. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
It's the most high word, don't sleep on it. Back and forth to his story, gotta see, come on. Put your pride on the side, gotta remain humble. You stand tall from the most high, come on. Don't slumber, yeah, don't fall off. The most high be our savior, don't sleep on it. Gaining wisdom from the Torah, no lacking. Put the door to the front, no backing. It's the most high word, don't sleep on it. Back and forth to his story, gotta see, come on. Put your pride on the side, gotta remain humble. You stand tall from the most high, come on. Don't slumber, yeah, don't fall off. The most high be our savior, don't sleep on it. Gaining wisdom from the Torah, no lacking. Put the door to the front, no backing. Put the door to the front, no back end. You reading rape from his word, yeah, you lacking. The most high get your choices on that end. You choose life or death, don't repeat the sin. By listening, man, trying to figure out what God's plan. Yeah. The most high got plans for you. Yeah. The most high got plans for me. You're a part of the book that you don't understand, that you can't keep laws in his land. You trying to do everything that man got planned, but can't see what the most high saying. It's like Russian roulette. You playing with your life when you playing with the most high word. Stand up, this is get right, knowing that the most high the only one can save your life. No backing, you know the most high first. Pick up the book, you know you gotta read it first. They ain't gonna tell you everything that gon' hurt. The most high word, the only thing gon' work. You lose your mind when you really listen to the dirt. The most high word, open your mind every verse. Think about what you say, ask the most high to ring the bell so you can see. It's the most high word, don't sleep on it. Back and forth to his story, gotta see, come on. Put your pride on the side, gotta remain humble. You stand tall from the most high, come on. Don't slumber, yeah, don't fall off. The most high be our savior, don't sleep on it. Gaining wisdom from the door, no lacking. Put the door to the front, no backing. It's the most high word, don't sleep on it. Back and forth to his story, gotta see, come on. Put your pride on the side, gotta remain humble. You stand tall from the most high, come on. Don't slumber, yeah, don't fall off. The most high be our savior, don't sleep on it. Gaining wisdom from the door, no lacking. Put the door to the front, no backing. No backing. Don't go against Torah, that's ether. Each Christian hit so hard, call it Reaper. I serve the most high, yeah, that's lethal. Don't go against Torah, that's ether. Each Christian hit so hard, call it Reaper. Stop playing with the most high word. Know what you talking about. You up there with all that gibberish. Man, you just running your mouth. Get back. Think about what you said. Stop that. All of the lies that you tell. Get back. The most high see everything that you're doing, man. You can't run from that. What you think that the people out here doing? Trying to see the truth, yeah, but you're trying to ruin it. Put their mind in the smoke, but you can't control it. The most high get the last word, you get exposed. Step back, check the verse before he get ticked. Make sure all verse got weak. The most high never leave a stone unturned. Man, use the word so he can run it off. So a seed, get your seat for 1,000. So a seed, man, your house got plenty. Need help, we'll help you next Wednesday. Most high got your man, keep praying. All alone, it was all in the plan. Not once did you really want to help your people. You get it better understand what the word really talking about. Yes, we're not your people. Guess what? I'm not your people. Serve the most high, yeah, that's lethal. Don't go against Torah, that's ether. Each Christian hit so hard, call it Reaper. Rest in peace to the lies that you've been told. Stop playing with the most high, you've been fold. Gain wisdom with the word from the most high. All people ain't your people, that's no lie. Reflecting on the past, can't go there. People move about your life, can't go back. Step forward, now you're looking at your past. Think about what you're doing when you're doing that. Mind focus on the word, now you're running left. Thanks to the most high, now you're getting that. Reading words from the most high shows that. Open up in your mind, that's a go that. Flipping all through the Torah, no blowback. Most high got your mind, now you're feeling that. Dig deep in that you search, better know that. Most High be the one who gon' show that. Put the word on repeat, let it run left. Jenny Malachi, so you don't hear that. You nigga Muslim like you fit to hit a home run. Most High show the word, so we jumped on. Hold tight, cause we know where we come from. Not here, but the land for making honey. So pure, so you know it gotta be holy. He said ground for the chosen, so we really going. I'm trying to make it to the land with the most high. I'm trying to see the life. If you real about it, then you'll see it. If you real about it, then you need it. If you real about it, then you see it. If you real about it, then you'll need it. If you real about it, then you'll see it. If you real about it, then you need it. If you real about it, then you'll see it. If you real about it, then you'll need it. The most high, his word, you get it. Say yeah. The most high, his word, you get it. Say yeah. The most high, his word, you get it. Say yeah. The most high, his word, you get it. Go. Say yeah. Surfing on wisdom, now I'm feeling the wave. Got me feeling the wave. Put my mind in the ocean, now I'm surfing on wisdom. Got me feeling the wave. Now I'm feeling the wave. Now I'm feeling the wave. Put my mind in the ocean, got me surfing the waves. Now I'm feeling the waves. Put my mind in the ocean, got me feeling that wave. I put my trust in the Most High, never fall back. And if you thinking that I'm lagging, never try that. I get an impression from his word that he mean that. The Most High word, hear the spirit, yeah, I feel that. He even already said, put my mind in the ocean, surfing on all that wisdom, got me feeling the wave. Cool breeze in the day, best believe I'm gon' stay. Keep on surfing the wave, Most High lead the way. Never stop leading me, keep my feet in the sand, keep my mind in the span mode. Get what you saying, and keep my heart at bay. Father can't drown out again. My mind strong, so you know I'm in it defending. Whatever you say, I'm listening. Picking up that wisdom, I'm heaving it. Don't let me fall, no, I won't. The Most High be the one gon' lead this spirit. Most High be the one gon' lead this spirit. Put my mind in the ocean, got me surfing on wisdom. Now I'm feeling the wave, got me feeling the wave. Put my mind in the ocean, now I'm surfing on wisdom. Got me feeling the wave, now I'm feeling the wave. Now I'm feeling the wave. Put my mind in the ocean, got me surfing the waves. Now I'm feeling the waves. Put my mind in the ocean, got me feeling that wave.
Shalom, shalom.